Kevin Owens deserves true WWE reward for doing everything right in Cody Rhodes' feud. Kevin Owens is doing arguably the best work of his career, and it's a shame we may have to settle for him carrying around the winged eagle belt as the true, undisputed WWE champion instead of the actual one. Owens is using all of his performance tools to perfection, from his social media rants, to promos from his hotel room or car, to his customized t-shirts for this storyline, and making a compelling and logical case that Cody Rhodes is in some ways getting what he deserves when he attacked the champ after their match at Saturday night's main event last week. Rhodes has triggered Owens' jealousy and now resentment by first pushing for him to take a championship match he didn't feel comfortable with at Bash in Berlin, to now questioning if Owens would do what was needed to be done to beat him. Rhodes would not take no for an answer from Roman Reigns and teamed with Owens' mortal enemy. He then lied about the original tribal chief asking for the partnership, which set Owens off. Owens even warned Rhodes early in the story that he only turns on people who give him reason to. Owens can make the case he brought the chair into the ring during main event only to take the swing Rhodes believed he didn't have in him. But then the babyface Rhodes showed he has it in him by stunningly and knowingly using it for a cross Rhodes to win the match as ref Charles Robinson wasn't even in the ring to count 3. Owens' frustration of Rhodes getting away with cheating led to WWE doing the stretcher angle. He is now claiming on social media to be your new, true WWE champion. At the very least, Owens is being used to lay the first pieces of a Rhodes heel turn by showing that side exists. It's a shame Owens likely won't actually beat Rhodes for the World Championship, which would be his first since the Universal title in 2016. Sadly, we have seen this before with Owens and Reigns in 2020 where he lost 3 championship matches in a month. WWE could have stretched Rhodes versus Owens into an 8 to 10-month feud with an American Nightmare clawing to get the championship back. There is still time to do something like that if Owens beats Rhodes on the first Raw on Netflix and Rhodes wins it back at the Royal Rumble or Elimination Chamber. Owens deserves it, but for the past 8 years, he has been unable to break through into the very top of the company, now seemingly occupied by Reigns, Rhodes, Gunther, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk, while still being one of its most recognizable stars. Owens has said in interviews he's at peace with that, but some fans probably are not. And with The Rock potentially on his way back to start 2025 and WrestleMania season around the corner, the belt likely isn't leaving Rhodes' waist. Owens and his fans will have to settle for him being a true and uncrowned champion on and off the screen for a little while longer. TNA is taking a calculated risk by giving Tessa Blanchard a second chance despite her ugly exit from the company. In 2020, she was fired days before her contract was set to expire because she held up the world title while residing with her spouse at the time in Mexico during the pandemic and failed to send in promos for her scheduled return at Slammiversary that July after the two sides could not reach an agreement. At 24, she was first woman to win the Impact World Championship. Blanchard, the daughter of Tully Blanchard, also faced allegations in 2020 of racism and bullying by La Rosa Negra and other female performers. No concrete evidence was ever presented. Blanchard has denied the claims and has not publicly apologized. She and La Rosa Negra have since worked things out. Nearly 5 years later, after not working in a major U.S. promotion since, TNA is taking the chance Blanchard has grown and changed, as it's potentially losing major stars in Jordynne Grace, Speedball Mike Bayley, and Josh Alexander to free agency soon. So Blanchard was brought back to TNA, which she said in an interview with Contralona PR she is not officially signed to, with the biggest challenge likely being winning back some of the locker room. Either TNA will establish a monster heel star, and the heat was real as she attacked Grace last week, or she is one and done for good if old issues arise. It's a risk worth taking. Let's see if she proved worthy of her second chance. After decimating undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes with a package piledriver after Saturday night's main event went off the air, Kevin Owens is now claiming he is the new champion and showed up to WWE Raw's Netflix kickoff event at the company's headquarters with the Winged Eagle Championship on Wednesday. WWE posted the video of Owens' arrival to the event, which he admits he wasn't invited to X, formerly Twitter, and his subsequent conversation with Michael Cole. Owens, microphone in hand, stormed into the press conference on an upper level amongst fans and said the true, rightful WWE champion had arrived. How is it that the true WWE champion has to sneak in? Terrible security, by the way, and steal a microphone to be a part of this? I belong here. I am your WWE champion, he said. Cole countered that he was confused because Owens wasn't cutting a promo in a car from the parking lot, which the prize fighter has been known to do in the weeks he had been banned from WWE SmackDown following a piledriver attack on Randy Orton. Cole called Owens delusion and a bum. Security ran up to Owens and told him he had to go. I just need to tell you, December 26th, my first show as WWE champion in Jacksonville, Owens said before his microphone was shut off and he was ushered away by security. WWE provided a health update on Rhodes on Monday and said the champion was diagnosed with axial compression of the cervical spine, as well as a cervical strain with spasm, with WWE stars likely taking time off due to the holidays. Rhodes may not be seen on WWE television until Raw on January 6th. Kevin Owens says he would love to main event WrestleMania Night 2. Kevin Owens has been in the WWE for 10 years. The former WWE Universal Champion has seen some ups and downs throughout his career, but Owens' career is filled with plenty of positives. As of late, the 40-year-old has been going through a resurgence as he's currently battling Cody Rhodes for the prestigious undisputed WWE Championship. Owens failed to beat the American Nightmare at Saturday night's main event, but the SmackDown star still made sure to leave with the belt as he injured Cody and took the title with him. Now Kevin is posing as the current undisputed WWE Champion. Before Saturday night's main event took place, the WWE star reflected on his career with Collider and revealed that he was told that he may never see the light of day on Raw or SmackDown. When I first signed with WWE, I was basically told I'd probably stay in NXT and never really see the light of day on Raw or SmackDown, Owens said. And then about 9 months later, I was on Raw with John Cena. From that point on, I've had WrestleManias, I've had titles, and I've been in the ring with my favorite wrestler of all time, Steve Austin. I've been able to take care of my family in a way I never fathomed. Owens expressed his love to be a world champion again. In a surprising tidbit, the former Universal Champion also wants to have a match with Rey Mysterio. I'd love to be world champion again, Owens said. I'd love to main event WrestleMania Night 2, since I've done Night